placed on leave after an alleged relationship with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The star political journalist, who has been the Washington correspondent for New York Magazine since 2017, was recently placed on leave for disclosing an alleged relationship with a former independent 2024 presidential candidate. Though Olivia didn't identify the politician by name, NBC News, citing the New York Times and CNN, reported to be RFK Jr., who was married to actress Cheryl Hines, while Olivia was engaged to Politico's chief Washington correspondent, Ryan Lizza. A September 19th statement by New York Magazine reads, Olivia Nuzzi acknowledged to the magazine's editors that she had engaged in a personal relationship with a former subject relevant to the 2024 campaign while she was reporting on the campaign, a violation of the magazine's standards around conflicts of interest and disclosures. The outlet notes that an internal review of the work produced by the 31-year-old throughout the 2024 presidential campaign thus far had found, quote, no inaccuracies nor evidence of bias, and the statement concluded, she is currently on leave from the magazine, and the magazine is conducting a more thorough third-party review. We regret this violation of our readers' trust. Olivia later shared a statement of her own regarding the relationship to several publications, including the New York Times. She says in the message, some communication between myself and a former reporting subject turned personal. The relationship was never physical, but should have been disclosed to prevent the appearance of a conflict. I deeply regret not doing so immediately and apologize to those I've disappointed, especially my colleagues at New York. Neither the journalist nor the publication have publicly addressed whether the subject was, in fact, RFK Jr., but sources familiar with the matter confirmed as such to CNN, the New York Times, and Status, a political newsletter by Oliver Darcy, who was the first to break the news. Regarding the allegations, a rep for 70-year-old Robert F. Kennedy Jr. responded with a statement, noting a profile the reporter had produced in November 2023. The statement to the New York Times declares Mr. Kennedy only met Olivia Nuzzi once in his life for an interview she requested, which yielded a hit piece. In the profile, Nuzzi wrote of going for a hike with RFK Jr. in late October of 2023, during which the pair discussed his leaving of the Democratic Party to run for the 2024 presidential campaign independently. RFK Jr. famously dropped out of the race in August. In the profile, Nuzzi described, Kennedy's chill disposition is now the rest of the political world's simmering panic attack. The journalist has continued to report on the 2024 presidential race, but has not covered RFK Jr. in as much detail. Her last story published to the magazine was a